Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I will be talking about what new animes I will be watching this upcoming season fall 2023, what I'll be reacting to. I always make a video like this every end of the anime season, and this time it is for fall 2023. So new animes are starting, a lot of animes will be ending, a few will be continuing. So I'm going to be talking about all the animes. I've gone to my anime list. As you can see, mm, the the page is open, and just like I usually do, I'm going to go through all the different animes, talk about them, how I'm excited about them, whether I'm interested in watching something or not, and discuss about them normally. And I'll also mention which ones I will be reacting to this upcoming season. So without further ado, let us begin then. Alright, so two animes will be continuing from this season. They have 24 or more episodes, that's why they'll be continuing. Those two are Jujutsu Kaisen and Rurouni Kenshin. I think those two have has two course that is has 24 or 25 episodes. Those two will be continuing. All the other seasonal animes will be ending. So yeah, let's those two will be continuing. I just wanted to clear that up at the beginning. All right, so the first anime, as you can see, is Shield Hero. All right, I'm going to open it real quick, and here it is. So obviously, Rising of the Shield Hero season 3, season 2 came out this year, or was it the previous year? I don't remember. It came out and I reacted to it. I'll be honest, I didn't like it. I'm pretty sure maximum of the anime community wasn't really happy about it. However, I was thinking, I was in a dilemma whether I should react to this season or not. But I've seen a lot of people say oh, maybe it'll be better this time. I think I even said while reacting, I said something like, I'm not sure if I'm going to be reacting to season 3 if this is how it goes. I'll probably stop reacting to Shield Hero. But you know what? Let's give it another try. I'll react to this one again. This being the most popular show, even after the disaster of season 2. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to give it another try. I will be reacting to this. This is the first anime that I'll be reacting to, Shield Hero season 3. Hopefully, it does a better job than season 2. Hopefully, it kind of comes back. Season 1 was very good. I liked it. It had a good pace. It had good animations. Everything was nice. And then season 2 happened. I don't know what happened there. So hopefully, I'm keeping my hopes for the best. And let's see, if season 3 is good, then I'll think about reacting to. I'm sure it'll get multiple seasons. It'll probably get season 4 as well. Then I'll think about reacting to. If season 3 is also as bad as season 2, this time for sure I'll be stopping. Stopping reacting to this show. I'll just watch it on my own, because there's no point in reacting to a show which it's like that. Season 2, I was very disappointed. But let's keep my hopes up. I've heard a lot of people say that whatever's going to come from here onwards in the light novel is quite good. So hopefully this show delivers. I'm going to be praying. So let's wait and see. So yes, this will be the first show that I'll be reacting to in fall 2023. Let's hope for the best. Alright, the next one is Goblin Slayer 2. Now, I was thinking whether I should react to this or not. I've decided that I won't react to this. First of all, I haven't reacted to season 1, but I guess I haven't reacted to season 1 for Shield Hero as well. But I think I'm just going to be watching this on my own. Because first of all, Goblin Slayer had quite a few things in season 1 which made a lot of people uncomfortable, and I feel like reacting to this will be kind of I just don't want to react to it. I cannot. So I'll just be watching it on my own, when I get time. So yeah, I won't be reacting to this. And yeah, so overall Goblin Slayer season 1 was okay. It had an interesting premise, but the stuff that they kind of went with was crazy, and good god, it was very dark. So that's why that was the main reason I kind of don't want to react to it. I'll just be watching it, and I don't think I should react to this at least. Like I know a lot of YouTubers have reacted to this. I know a lot of YouTubers who have reacted to this and stopped in the middle, and they were like, no, impossible, not for us. So yeah, I also feel like it'll be like, it's one thing kind of watching it on your own, and another thing kind of reacting to it. I don't feel comfortable reacting to this. I don't know what's going to happen in season 2, but season 1 gave us like the basic summary as to what type of story this is. So reacting to something like this, I cannot. It's not possible for me, at least. Like, what will I even react to? Like, pain, sorrow? No. Yeah, not my cup of tea. I'll be watching it though, but I'll not be reacting to it. So yeah, I'm not really reacting to this one. I'll just watch it on my own. So yeah, there you go. All right, the next one, Spy Family season 2. And yes, looking forward to this. I've reacted to both the parts, the first part and the second part of Spy Family. It was nice. First part was, obviously, I feel like a lot of people loved part 1 better than part 2, because part 2 kind of slowed down a little bit, but part 2 was more of a, like, I guess you could say they were like building up the characters and like kind of introduced a few new characters as well. And overall it was very entertaining. I liked it. Like, I don't know about a few people didn't like it, but for me, I enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to this. This is season 2. I think a movie is also coming out for Spy Family. Don't know when it's going to come out. Probably soon. I think it was like dated quite soon. So yeah, like, this is the second anime that I'll be reacting to, Spy Family season 2. Everyone has watched Spy Family season 1. I I had high expectations for Spy Family because I was actually a manga reader at the first few sections, and I loved the premise of it. And then season 1 came out, absolutely banged. Season 2 was a little bit slow, but it was still funny, it was still entertaining. And now we have not season 2, sorry, part 2 came out, and now we have season 3. God damn it, season 2. So yes, looking forward to this. How many episodes will this have? Not really written. It'll probably be again like divided into 2 parts. I'm not really sure, but let's wait and see. And yes, so this is the second anime that I'll be reacting to. Looking forward to it. Okay, and the next one is Eminence in Shadow. Yeah, so Eminence in Shadow is, everyone knows about this. Everyone has watched this. Or at least, like, people who like isekai, they've definitely watched it. I've also watched it. It was really entertaining. This show is crazy, all over the place. Crazy stuff happens. Power balance out the window. Yeah, so let's see what happens. It ended in an interesting, section, so it'll be going to be continuing from there. So let's see. Okay, let me read the synopsis. Everything has been going according to plan, but the hour of awakening draws near. Sid Kageno and Shadow Garden investigate the lawless city, a cesspool where the red moon hangs low in the sky, and 3 powerful monarchs rule the streets. The true draw for Sid, however, is one who can draw blood. The Blood Queen, a vampire who has slumbered in her coffin for eons. Her awakening approaches, and Sid could finally face a day of reckoning. Oh, okay. Right. So, as you can see, 12 episodes, October 4th. Yes, let's go. Season 1 was fun, entertaining, all over the place. Just, no bars hold, crazy power scaling. I'm expecting the same thing from this season as well. Because that's what makes this entertaining. Let's wait and see. And yeah, looking forward to this one as well. The third anime that I'll be reacting to this season. Okay, Dr. Stone, New World Part 2. Now, I didn't react. I reacted to one of the seasons. I don't think I reacted to part 1 of this, of New World. Yeah, I didn't react to it. I haven't even watched it. I'm actually waiting for the anime to actually end, and then I'm just going to binge the whole thing, like, up until where I haven't watched. Dr. Stone, I decided not to kind of react to it because in the previous season I had a lot of animes to react to. When the part 1 for this came out, I had a lot of animes to react to, and I had to make a few choices. So I decided to not react to Dr. Stone, New World. So obviously I'm not going to be reacting to it this time either. Again, this season has quite a few animes that I want to react to. I won't have time. So I'll just be watching it on my own. You know, Dr. Stone, everyone knows about Dr. Stone, who has been watching anime for quite a while. And yeah, it's nice and good, you know, like science and stuff. You know, it has just, you know, Senku being the genius and characters making stuff and doing some crazy things. And like an entertaining characters, a little bit of mystery as well. And yeah, it's nice. So I'll watch it on my own, you know, later on when I have enough time. Like it's difficult to get time now with so many things, you know. So yeah, I'll watch it on my own. Not, I won't be reacting to it, but yeah, there you go. All right, this one, So no Frieren. The English name is Frieren Beyond Journey's End. This is a show I have my eyes on from a long time. As you know, I read manga and I've seen this manga everywhere. I think I read the first chapter. It was really beautiful. I don't really remember what I read. Don't remember the details, but it was quite emotional. And this has a very interesting theme. It has a theme about, like, I guess, you know, like the character is like an elf, so she lives a long time. So the fact that she lives a long time means she will have to say goodbye to her friends and people who she loved, and they're going to die before she does, and she has to continue her journey, something like that, as far as I can remember. This is going, if they're able to do it properly, this is going to be one of the best animes. I can feel it. I can feel it. There's, you know, there's a few animes that you can, even before it comes out, you can feel this is going to be something. This is one of them. I really hope the best for this, and I'm going to be reacting to this. This is the fourth anime that I'll be reacting to. It's going to come out on the 29th of September, and I've heard the first episode is, oh yeah, there you go. The first episode has a duration of 120 minutes. That means 2 hours. It's going to do it like Oshinoko. Really nice. You know, looking forward to it. And wait, which studio is doing this? Toho Animation. Okay, all right, nice. So yes, looking forward to this. I'm going to read the synopsis. The Demon King has been defeated, and the victorious hero party returns home before disbanding. The four mage Frieren, Hero, Himmel, Priest Heater, and warrior Asen reminisces about their decade-long journey as the moment to bid each other farewell arrives. But the passing of time is different for elves, as Frieren witnesses her companions slowly pass away one by one. Good God, this summary itself is depressing. Before his death, Heater managed to foist a young human apprentice called Fern onto Frieren. Driven by the elf's passion for collecting a myriad of magic spells, the pair embarks on a seemingly aimless journey, revisiting the places that the heroes of yore had visited. Along the travels, Frieren slowly confronts her regrets of missed opportunities to form deeper bonds with her now deceased comrades. Okay. Yep, this will be depressing. But you know, beautiful, I guess, at the same time. I'm really looking forward to this. This, like I said, I had my eyes on this for a long time, and I was waiting for this to get an anime. Like I read the manga and I was like, yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna wait for the anime. I'm sure it'll get one eventually. I'm just gonna wait because, you know, like shows and stories like this are best experienced with visuals, animations, sound, music, everything. You know, manga is good, and like, you know, sometimes it's very emotional sometimes as well. But I kind of prefer anime a little bit more because it can provide us with so much more. And that's why I was like, yep, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait and, like, you know, watch this when it comes out. And there we go. We have it finally. Yes, looking forward to this. The fourth anime that I'll be reacting to this season. Right. Okay, Tokyo Revengers Tenjikuhen. This is another show I've just kept for the future. I watched season 1, and I'll be honest, I said this before as well. It was good, but I didn't really get the passion for continuing this because it just, I don't know. Like, I've heard the main character. I didn't really like the main character. I wouldn't say that I didn't like him, but his actions really disappointed me sometimes. But I've heard he kind of changes in the future. A lot of people have said indeed that, oh, in the manga he changes a lot and everything. And I have kept that in mind, so I'll definitely give this a second chance. But in the future, I'm just waiting for this to, like, the anime to kind of cover a lot of stuff, and then I'm going to just binge it, whole. So that's why I didn't watch the previous season. I'm not going to be watching this season as well. I'm just going to wait and see, if there's a few more seasons that comes out, and then I'll just binge it. So yeah, I'm not going to be reacting to this. Neither will I be watching this for now, at least. I'm going to keep it for the future, and later on, when it probably gets like enough material for at least, like, it has at least like 40 to 50 episodes that has come out. uh, I'm going to be watching everything. I'm going to be doing it like that. So yeah, that's my, like, thing on Tokyo Revenge. That's how I look at it. So yeah, let's wait. I'm just going to be waiting. All right, the next one is Saihate no Paladin. Tetsu Sabi no Yama no O, the Lord of Rust Mountains. Now, Saihate no Paladin, I watched season 1. I don't know why season 1 got such a low rating, but I kind of enjoyed it. I also know Saihate no Paladin, the manga, is heavily, highly rated. So that's why I don't understand why the anime got such a low rating. Is it because it skipped stuff or not? I have no clue. But either way, I watched the first season. I really loved this first season. And yeah, we have the second season now. I'm going to be watching it. I won't be reacting to it though, but I will be watching it. And yeah, so this one, wait, which studio is doing it? OLM. Okay, OLM is doing it. Um, and this one, yeah, I'm looking forward to this one as well. I'll watch it on my own. And yeah, a lot of shows, like most of the shows, are getting like second season. Is this the season of the second seasons? Like, wait a minute. Shield Hero season 2, Goblin Slayer season 2, Spy Family season 2, Eminence season 2, Doctor Stone part 2, Tokyo Revenger. This is the third season sequel. Saihate no Paladin season 2. Damn, everything is season 2. This is the season of the sequels. Okay. Alright, the next one. This one is called Keiken Sumi na Kimi to Keiken Zero na Ore ga Otsukai Suru Hanashi. Or in English, it's called Our Dating Story, The Experienced You and the Inexperienced Me, Kimi Zero. That's the short form of the name. Okay. I saw the manga. I haven't read it though. I kind of saw it here and there, people talking about it, and that's all I know about it. Won't be reacting to it, but I will be watching it, obviously. Like, it seems like a rom-com, I think. Yeah, romance anime. Okay, let me read the synopsis. Ryuto Kashima is a gloomy high schooler. Typical anime, yeah. Uh, as a part of a punishment game, he was forced to confess to Runa Shirakawa, a girl from the top of the school caste, who was admired by everyone. They ended up going out for the unexpected reasons of, I'm free now, so... But Ryuto ends up following and eavesdropping on Runa being confessed by a handsome soccer club member, and Runa bringing Ryuto, whom she had just begun dating, to her own room as a matter of course. What? Okay. They have different friends and ways to have fun, and they are different in almost every way. Nonetheless, they begin to relate with each other after being surprised by their differences every day and accepting them. Huh. Okay. Wait, so what? The summary seems a little bit incomplete. Okay, so wait, he confesses because of a what? Punishment game. Okay. And they start going out, and then he eavesdrops someone confessing to her, and then she brings her to her room. Okay, so it's basically like it's one of those, like, like I'm the gloomy kid, like I cannot talk to people, like, and then like the best, one of the like, like, as she says, where is it? A girl from the top of the school cast. God damn. What? So yeah, a very, like, like, most popular girl in the class, they start going out, and like, one of those. Okay, I see. And they understand their own differences, and that's what attracts them to each other, something like that, I guess. All right, I'll watch it. Because yeah, obviously, like every romance rom-com shows I kind of watch eventually, so yeah, obviously this is quite highly rated. I can see, like, it's quite popular. A lot of people are following this particular show, so yeah, I'm going to be watching it. So there you go. Won't be reacting to it though, but yeah. Okay, the next one is Kusuriya no Hitorigoto. Okay, the Apothecary Diaries. I remember reading the manga. This is a good one for people who don't know about anything about this. If you're interested, you should watch it. It looks kind of like a shoujo. I guess it is a shoujo, isn't it? I think so. But it's not really a shoujo. Not shoujo, but what can I say? Yeah, you know what? No, this is not a shoujo. It's more of a. It has shoujo vibes. That's what I can say. And but I have to say the main girl in this show is very interesting. She's like one of the best made characters, best made female characters I've read in a manga or now we're getting an anime. So this is a very good one. I read, I read the manga, a few chapters. I was quite entertained, even though I don't usually go for these type of like manga or shows, but I kind of liked it. So I'll be watching this later on my own. Okay, let me read the synopsis. In an imperial court of ancient China, it has been a few months since a 17-year-old girl known as Mao Mao, wait, that's her name, Mao Mao, was kidnapped and forced to work as a low-level servant in the emperor's palace. Still, she manages to retain her curious and pragmatic spirit, planning to work until her years of servitude are over. One day, however, she catches wind of the fact that the emperor's two infants have fallen gravely ill. She decides to secretly take action, drawing on her experience as a pharmacist raised in the poor red light district. Oh, I remember. There was this whole thing about people calling her ugly or something. I remember that. And nobody like really, yeah. I think that was like a thing. Like nobody really, like, she was like brought as a concubine, I think, in the royal palace, but nobody really came to her because everyone called her ugly or something. I remember, and she just was there, just chilling. And then someday, some kind of thing happens, like someone gets ill, and she has a lot of knowledge about like the medicine and stuff, and she like heals them. And then there's this dude, this guy Jingshi, I think, who kind of gets interested in her or something, seeing how she's so good at like medicine and stuff or something like that. And yeah, I remember it now. I kind of forgot about it. I remember it now again. I think that was this one. Despite Mama's attempts to remain anonymous, she soon catches the eye of Jinshi. There you go. An influential eunuch. Wait, what's an eunuch? I think I've heard that term somewhere before. Who recognizes her talents. Mama soon finds herself in the Emperor's inner court, where she gradually makes a name for herself by utilizing her knowledge and eccentric personality to save different medical mysteries. Yeah. So yeah, that's why I'm saying this was quite entertaining, because I remember a certain scene in the manga. I think that was also shown in the trailer, where she kind of like drinks. Oh, I think there was something else as well. She was like immune to poison or something. I don't remember much, but I kind of remember bits and pieces of it. And she kind of like, there was like a scene where she like drinks like some kind of poison, laden stuff, and she kind of smiles and like just like rubs her lips or something, and kind of in a very sassy way she kind of replies. I remember that in the manga as well. I think in the trailer it was also shown. Yeah, this is quite good. I usually don't really go for these type of shows. However, I read the manga and I was quite entertained reading it. I'm going to watch this in the future, later on my own. Okay, the next one, Undead Unlock. This will be the 5th show that I'll be reacting to. I had my eyes on this one as well for a long time. And yes, I think this is a shonen as far as I can remember. Think so. And it's made by David Productions. That is good. Same people that made JoJo. So let me read the synopsis. This is a good one. After reading the conclusion of her favorite manga series, Fuko Izumo finally feels ready to end her existence. Wow. For the past 10 years, Fuko has been afflicted by a condition that brings extreme misfortune to anyone who touches her. This has a drastic effect on her surroundings, even inadvertently resulting in the deaths of those around her, including her parents. Oh my god, goddamn. As she stands on the bridge above train tracks, Fuko is touched by a strange man, causing the footing underneath of him to break and dropping him in front of the incoming train. However, when Fuko finds the man's corpse, she discovers that his body is regenerating and he's coming back to life. A man whom Fuko names Andy is immortal, and like her, he also wishes for his death. Initially dismissive, Fuko eventually decides to team up with Andy and give him the best death possible, but a mysterious organization lurks in the shadows, hoping to take advantage of the duo's bizarre abilities. Yep, that's why I'm saying, like, I remember reading this synopsis before for the manga, and I was like, okay, this sounds quite interesting. I think I read the first chapter and it was quite fun, but again stopped due to lack of time. That's what I do, you know. This is basically me. I don't really just read manga. I just window shop. I don't read manga. I window shop, and there's a few exceptions I kind of go through from the beginning to the end. So yeah, this is another one that I kind of read the first few chapters and I just stopped. It was quite entertaining though. So now that we have an anime, I can watch it. You know, I'm looking forward to this. This is the other anime that I'll be reacting to. I think this is the 5th one that I'll be reacting to. So yes. Alright, the next one is Kanojo mo Kanojo. Season 2, Girlfriend. Yeah, I have no interest in watching this. Season 1 came out. I was like, yep, I'm not watching this. The thing about this show is, I think I watched the first episode. The guy is shameless. As far as I can remember, he's just so direct with everything, and he actually just, I don't know, I think the first episode he said something like, oh, I like you and I like you as well, like in front of both of them, and he was like, I want to go out with both of you or something like that, he said. And even though it was kind of funny to see the characters just being completely bewildered, and I was like, nah, I'm not going to be watching this. It's just the same typical formula. Like, I don't know why shows like this are getting popular. I hate these type of shows nowadays. Like, this isn't a harem show. This is dense protagonist show. Oh no, wait a minute. This guy's not dense though, you know. Still, you know, like the main theme of these type of shows are basically the dense main protagonist who's an idiot and makes stupid ass decisions. Harem shows weren't like this before. Now it's filled with these type of harem shows. I hate the modern harem shows nowadays. It's so bad, except a few of them. Like the same formula of 3 or 5 girls having some weird reason why they start liking the person, and the main guy is an idiot who never gets anything, and just, you know, like it's just annoying at this point. You know, like I remember, like, you know, like watching so many harems back in the day, and you know, like it wasn't like this. I don't know what changed, but good god, these shows, I hate these shows. I'm not going to be watching this. You know, there was another show like this which was called, I think, like A Couple of Cuckoos or something. I watched episode 1 and 2. You know, I was like, oh, maybe this is going to be something different. You know, it won't have the same dumb protagonist with the same every girl liking the guy because he sneezed or something. But no, it was the same. And I feel like out of all of this, the only one that I kind of liked was Gotobun no Hanayome. However, I kind of got spoiled of the ending, and I know what happens in the ending, and I was just disappointed, so I never really watched it after that. So only Gotobun no Hanayome was kind of entertaining with this formula, but I still didn't like it. And then there was another one like Boku wa Benkyou ga Dekinai or something like that. That was also kind of good, I think. But these styles shows nowadays, I don't like it anymore. So I just, whenever I see stuff like this, girlfriend season 2, nup, skip, immediate skip. I don't care. I just don't. It's gonna be annoying. Okay, this one though, I've heard a lot of good things. Yeah, this is the type of harem shows that, I don't know, I kind of like where the main character at least has a brain. I've read the manga for this. This guy at least has a brain. And I appreciate that. You know, like making main characters dumb as hell is annoying. It's just plain annoying. And this one's called Kimi no koto ga dai daisuki na Hyakunin no Kanojo, or the 100 girlfriends who really love you. This is a wacky ass manga. I remember reading it and it was crazy. Oh god, like I remember a particular scene in the manga Oh god, you know what? I'm going to be watching this on my own. This manga is crazy. Oh god, it's just, and at least the main character has a brain. Unlike half of the other shows nowadays where the main character like doesn't understand any freaking thing. So yeah, okay, let me read the synopsis. Upon graduating middle school, Rentaro Aijo manages to confess to the girl he loves. Unfortunately, he gets rejected, making it his 100th rejection in the row. Having experienced heartbreak after heartbreak, he goes to a matchmaking shrine and prays with the hope of finally getting a girlfriend in high school. Suddenly, the god of shrine appears and promising Rentaro he will meet the 100 soulmates in high school. Although skeptical at first, Rentaro quickly acknowledges the truth behind the god's words when two of his soulmates, Akari Hanazono and Kanade Inda, confesses to him the very same day that he met him. However, there was one detail that the god forgot to tell Rentaro. If any of the soulmates fails to get into a relationship with him, they will die. The hell? Okay, I just got reminded of the, yeah, okay. Now, trapped in a matter of life and death, Rentaro decides to date all of the soulmates. With a heart so big that it can be shared among 100 girls, Rentaro makes the most out of this unanticipated high school life, with the Rentaro family growing even larger. Yeah, this show is crazy. I read the manga; it's actually crazy. And like as much as I thought I won't like the main character was decent. He's a lot better than half of the other shows we see. You know, so there you go. I'll be watching this on my own. Obviously, I'm not going to be reacting to it. I don't think, I don't think I can react to this. I'm going to die of cringe if I react to this. It's just for me, like when I'm just going to be watching it on my own. But yeah, there you go. Okay. The next one. Oh, Dead Mount Death Play. I'm looking forward to this one. Dead Mount Death Play season 2, part 2. Part 1 was fantastic. I just realized, I didn't know that the author of this anime or manga, I think, is the same author as you know what? Let me check. The same author as ReZero, I think. Let me check. Let me quickly check. Narita Ryogo. No, wait. No. I'm making a mistake. Wait a minute. Narita Ryogo. Oh no, not ReZero. Sorry. Bacano. Yeah. Durarara. Yeah. And that's why I was like, oh damn, this is why I like this so much. This guy is amazing, the author. Narita Yogo. Oh boy, Bacano was a masterpiece. I'm kind of going to watch later on, Durara later on. And obviously Fate Strange Fake is also made by the same person. And this one is beautiful. Season 1 was amazing. It came out of nowhere and I was like, damn, this is good. So I'm looking forward to season 2. This is going to be really interesting. So yeah, I won't be reacting to it though, but I'll be watching it. Right, the next one. Kamono Hashi Ron no Kindan Suiri. Ron Kamono Hashi's forbidden deductions. What? Wait a minute, I don't know anything about this one. Despite lacking the skills suited for the role on a Metropolitan Police Department investigative team, Totomaru Ishiki wants to solve murders and help people. Following the advice of his seniors, he ventures out to enlist the aid of the reclusive Ron Kamonohashi. 5 years ago, Ron was the most promising detective from the illustrious Detective Training Academy, Blue, yet for reasons unknown to the public, he sank to obscurity. Totomaru expects a well-dressed, composed man, but what he gets is a messy-haired, uninhabited eccentric. After years of solitude, Ron barely remembers the former self and refuses to even hear out the detective. However, as soon as Ron rebuffs, he flips on a dime and dives headfirst into the current serial murder case. True reason Ron withdrew from the detective world was not for lack of desire, but rather for something out of his control. Totomaru might be the key to return his former calling. Together, wide-eyed officers and deranged detective tackle each mystery that comes their way. It's like a detective show. Alright, I'll watch it maybe. I like some mystery detective stuff. Yeah. There you go. Okay, the next one is, this one. I haven't really watched the first season for this. Saint's magic power is omnipotent. I didn't really watch first season. I don't know if I'll watch season 2. If I do end up watching this, I'll have to watch season 1. And I have seen this girl everywhere. This girl, I don't know why. Like she's there like every place. I've seen her like character so many places in so many places. Taka Nashise. So yeah, if I watch this, I'll have to watch season one first. So yeah, I'll probably do that in the future. Oh, Matskai no Yome season 2 part 2. Wait, part 2 is already coming out? Didn't we get part 1 this season, or was it the previous season? No, the previous season we got. Previous anime season. Oh, I still haven't watched it. I'm going to watch it. I'm currently kind of binging like a few of the stuff from the previous season. So I'll be watching this very soon. So yeah, when this is going to come out, I'll also watch this. Maskai no Yome, I've watched season 1. It was really nice. It was very entertaining, and it was a very beautiful show. The animation was gorgeous. Wait, which studio does this? Studio Kafka. What? Which studio is this? I've never heard of this. Studio Kafka? Wait, is this a new studio? Wait a minute. What happened to the... Wait. What happened to season 1? Who did season 1? Season 2... Also Kafka, Studio Kafka. What about season 1? Oh, which studio did season 1? That is why it was so beautiful. Oh my god. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. But yeah, I'm going to be watching this as well when it comes out. The next one. Hamitsu no Okoku, or the Kingdoms of Ruin. Okay, I have no idea what this is. Let me read the synopsis. For ages, humanity flourished through the power of magic, a gift from witches to aid mankind, but times have changed. The scientific gear expansion has made both magic and witches obsolete. In order to liberate humanity from the blights of magic, the mighty Rydia Empire began a ruthless hunt to exterminate all the witches. Eminence was the only boy when the hunt began, apprenticed to a witch he dearly loved. When she perished at the hand of the Empire, Eminence vows revenge. By this furious wizard's powers, blood will flow. Right. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I'll watch this. Sounds interesting. Okay. Seiken Gakui no Makensky. What? Okay, this definitely is an isekai harem, I think. By looking at it, that's the vibe I'm getting. Let's see if I'm correct or not. The Demon Sword Master of Excalibur Academy. Battles for ancient kingdoms are nothing compared to battles for a classroom. Really? Okay. First time hearing such a thing. Awakening from magical stasis after 1,000 years, the Dark Lord Leonis suddenly finds himself in the body of a 10-year boy. Yep, there you go. You see the logo, you see the first, the cover art of the show, immediately you can say it's an isekai. Oh boy. Dark Lord Leonis suddenly finds himself in the body of a 10-year-old boy. He quickly meets... Oh, I guess it's not an isekai, but just a reincarnation. Okay, never mind. He quickly meets Rizelia, a girl confronting the voids, creatures that have nearly exterminated humanity. Determined to uncover the mysteries of the strange new era, Leonis enrolls in Excalibur Academy, a school that trains students to fight back against these enigmatic monsters. Could the voids hold some connection to Leonis' past? We'll just have to wait and see. Yeah, I'll be watching this. I watch most of the isekais reincarnation stuff that come out, even though half of them I drop midway because I just get bored, but I can't just stop. Isekai, these type of isekai shows are like junk food. It's bad, but you still keep going, and I just love watching these. Yeah, so there you go. I'll be watching this. However good, if it's good, then it's good. If it's bad, then it's bad. Right. Oh wait. Okay. Nanasu no Taizai. What? Mokushiroku no Yonkishi. 7 Deadly Sins, 4 Nights of Apocalypse. Okay, I've just stopped watching 7 Deadly Sins after the disaster of season 3. So I probably won't watch this one as well, because I have no idea what happened in the actual story. Let me just read the synopsis. Even though Percival has always lived with his grandfather on God's finger, a remote haven that sits high above the clouds, and though he loves the simple life, he secretly longs for adventure. But Percival's life is changed forever when an intruder who shares a shocking connection with him tears away everything he has ever known. With nothing left to do but chase down the one who took everything from him, Percival sets out on his own. During the journey, his sheltered boy discovers that there are a lot of things he doesn't know about normal life. Luckily, he meets friends along the way who can help him get by, but how do they react when they find out about Percival's destiny? And how is it connected to the end of the world? Okay. Oh yeah, like I said, I haven't really I stopped like watching Nansen with Isaiah after season 3. So yeah, I probably won't watch this as well. Next one, Ragnar Crimson. In a world where dragons rule sky, sea, and land, those who would fight them and win must surpass the limits of normal human strength. Set on victory at any cost, dragon hunter Ragnar joins forces with the mysterious Crimson. Crimson's motivation may be obscure, but their goal is the same: to destroy the dragon monarchs. Simple synopsis. Okay, interesting. Maybe I'll watch it. I probably will. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Another isekai, I think. Let me see. Let me see if it is another isekai. What the hell is this? Hikikomori Yuketsuki no Monmo. Oh no, never mind. I don't think this is an isekai. Or is it? The Vexations of a Shut-in Vampire Princess. 3 years into a life as a shut-in vampire Terakomari. Gandus. Why are the names so difficult? Terakomori Gandus Blood. Komari for short. Yeah, that's better. Awakens to find she has been appointed as the commander in Milnite Imperial Academy. Army. The thing is, her new unit consists of belligerent ruffians who revolt against their superiors at the slightest hint of weakness. Though Komari hails from a line of vampires as powerful as the prestigious, a refusal to drink blood has made the picture of mediocrity, scrawny, uncoordinated, and inept at magic. With the odds stacked against her, with the help of a trusty and slightly infuriated maid, will be enough to recluseless blunder her way to success? Or will Komari rue the day she ever left the safety of her room? Okay. Sounds interesting. I don't know how it's going to be. Wait, so this is like a... Okay, at first I thought this was an isekai or something. That's what it looked like. But yeah, it's just a show. Okay, we'll see. I'll give it a try. If it gets a good rating, obviously. Alright. Watashi no Oshi wa Akyaku Reijo. This one, I highly recommend. I've read the manga. It is really good. This is another otome game villainous type story. It is Yuri though. Not really, is it? I guess it is. Yeah, it is. It's shoujoi. So I read the manga. I really liked it. This has a very interesting main character. I'll talk about it. Let me read the synopsis first. Ordinary office worker Rei Ohashi wakes up in the body of protagonist of her famous otome game, favorite otome game Revolution. To her delight, the first person to greet her was also a favorite character, Claire Franchios, the main antagonist of the story. Now Rei is determined to romance Claire instead of the game's male leads, but how will her villainous lady love react to this new courtship? The reason why I said the main character is very interesting is because she is very direct about everything. Like, she's so direct that it's baffling. She just directly tells the girl, the villain is like, oh, I like you, and the villain's like, what are you saying? And she like keeps saying that, and it actually, like, the story kind of, I've read quite a bit for this manga. The story actually progresses and has kind of a good development by the end of it. Yeah, so I like the manga at least. So I'm going to be watching the anime as well. Won't be reacting to it though, but I'll be watching it. Looking forward to it. Next one. Ojo to Banken-kun. What the hell is this? Wait, is this a... Oh no, it's a shoujo. Wait, for a moment I thought this was like one of those adult shows or something. Like the poster, that's the vibe that it gave me. Wait a minute. A girl and her guard dog. Itsaku never asked to be the daughter of a Yakuza boss. but when her parents died in a car accident when she was 5, her gangster grandfather gangster grandfather took her in and raised her as a part of the clan. After years of being avoided by schoolmates because of her family ties, Isaku is finally ready to make her high school debut, live a normal life, and maybe even find love until loyal family servant and Isaku's dedicated guardian, 26-year-old. Wait, what? How old is she? High school. Okay, 26-year-old Keiya enters high school. What? Okay, no lot. What? 26-year-old Keiya enters high school. Which 26-year-old enters high school? Alongside her and vows to protect her from all the above. Now she's got a chain smoking, pistol wielding knight in shining armor to deal with and navigating high school besides. What's a young lady to do? Yeah, I don't think I'll be watching this. This gives me major show. Yeah, it is a shoujo. It gives me. Okay. No, I don't think. I don't know. You know what? I shouldn't really judge a book by its cover, but the synopsis, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to be liking this at all. It's going to be that whole, like, like shoujo trope of, you know, yeah, because these shows I know always has so much drama. I hate that amount of drama. It's infuriating. So that's why I'm saying I shouldn't really judge a book by its cover, but this gives me vibes that in the future it's going to become such a big drama pool of just like just misunderstandings and just weird stuff. So maybe I'll give it a try. You know what? I'm going to wait for the rating. I'm going to wait for the rating and see if it has a good rating and what people are talking about. Wait a minute. Let me see what people are saying. Well, why is this anime getting a lot of flack? Okay, this doesn't look good. So let's wait for the rating. Yeah, so we'll see. Okay, this one. What is this? Shangri-La Frontier. Okay, you know what? I'm going to quicken my pace. I'm talking too much about these shows. Let me read. Oh, wait, this one. Oh, this is a good one. I read the manga for this one as well. It's an MMORPG kind of setting. This guy is hilarious. He wears like a bird mask or whatever, and in a video game, he's like the strongest, and he does some crazy stuff. Yo, okay, I didn't realize when I just saw his face and I remembered. I've read the manga, at least the first few chapters. It was very entertaining. I really liked it at least. Okay, second-year-old high school student Rakudo Hizutome is interested in one thing, finding crappy games and beating the crap out of it. Yeah, I remember now. Yep, that's him. His gaming skills are second to none, and no game is too bad for him to enjoy. So when he's introduced to a new VR game, Shangri-La Frontier, he does what he does best, min-maxes and skips a prologue to jump straight into the action. But even on an expert gamer like Raiko, discovers all secret that Shangri-La Frontier hides. I just remember reading the manga. This guy, he only plays crap games, which has like so many bugs and stuff, and he has to like figure out how to like bypass those bugs. That's why he's so skilled about everything. And then he gets like an actual good game called this Shangri-La Frontier, and he plays it just to try it, and he kind of starts liking it. And the fact is that since he has played crappy games, which half of the time doesn't work, he's extremely skilled here with everything. Because everything's walking smooth. Like, I remember him saying something like, oh damn, like, like there's no lag, there's no, bugs, everything is so smooth. This is so easy, something like that. And that's why he's so good at this game. And I remember him, like, since he like used to find bugs and stuff in the other games, he tries to do kind of the same thing here and ends up finding some weird secrets about the game, which the game devs never really wanted. But the game devs kind of like hid very like secretly. He just finds them out on the first day or something, and gets some crazy rare loot or something. I remember this. Yeah, this is a crazy one. And he like wears this weird like bird hat or whatever, and it's like naked underneath with a jeans, like a shirtless. Okay, yeah, I remember this. I'll probably watch this. I liked the manga, at least up until I read it. Okay, the next one. What is this? 婚約破棄された令状は拾った俺がいけないことを教え込む. I'm giving the disgraced noble lady I rescued a crash course on not. What? Okay, what are these shows nowadays? What is happening here? Alan, a misanthropic wizard. Okay. Lives deep within the forest. He's known as the Demon Lord and feared by those around him. One day, while living his life as a hermit, he comes across a young girl named Charlotte who has collapsed in the forest. Despite being innocent, she was accused of evil deeds, had her engagement annulled, forced to flee her country. When he heard that, Alan remembered the agony of being betrayed by a group of he once thought were companions. After hearing the story of 17-year-old exploitation, Alan decides, I'll let her live in my mansion, and I'll teach her all sorts of bad things. Oh! I just realized. Okay. I I read the title and I was like, what is this? Crash Course in Naughtiness. What? Okay, so I think I understand. So basically he's trying to make he'll try to make her evil or something. Oh, okay, never mind. You know, I thought something completely different reading the title. And I'm like, what the hell is this? Okay. Like the title is so weird. Right, so okay, I understand now what the title is. By naughtiness it means, you know, like trying to be evil or something, you know, like so it's going to be one of those moe shows where, you know, the main character will be like, oh, I'm a big bad demon lord. Oh, you know what you should do? You should you know, like you should stay up late, up until like 10 o'clock or something. Don't go to sleep when in your design time. These type of very mundane, like, you know, stuff he's going to say, and he'll probably try to, you know, like he probably think that it's evil or something. And you know, it's kind of, I feel I get that vibe. It's like one of those moe shows. I that's what I think this is about. I got a very different when I read the title, I thought of something else. Never mind. Good God. I'm like, what type of show is this? Alright, the next one. Okay. Oh, Hokago Shonen Hanako-kun. Okay, I watched the first season. I remember watching it. Yeah, maybe I'll watch the season 2 as well. This is season 2, isn't it? I think so. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll watch this. Ghostly Hanako-kun and his mortal assistant Nene Yashiro usually have their hands full resolving various supernatural incidents in Kamome Academy. I cannot speak. Kamome Academy, but how they spend their time when they get a break from. Oh wait, is this a spin-off? Come and watch the characters Tailua and Hanako-kun play games, get sick, change genders, and discover world-shaking secrets during the laid-back. Oh, it's a spin-off. Yeah, it's not a sequel. Oh, it has only 4 episodes. 10 minutes per episode. Why is this here? What? It should be in the other section, shouldn't it? Okay, never mind. It's not a season 2. Okay, Under Ninja. Okay, what is this? A high school loner. Good God, why are there so many high school loners in anime? What's wrong? Couldn't there be a high school, like, popular guy who does something sometimes? Like, what? Okay, you know what? Whatever. A high school loner is given the part-time job of a lifetime as a modern-day ninja. Whoa! Tasked to perform international assassination. Okay, after World War II, Allied Command in Japan developed a new agency to help manage terrorism and violence within the Pacific region. The agency was staffed with ninja, and they were initially tasked to handle domestic affairs. Eventually, that program grew to its current form, managing 20,000 ninja across the range of domestic and international affairs. One of the ninjas happens to be Kudo, the 17-year-old high school loser. How can a high school loser be a ninja? Okay. Is now poised to be the next line of defense against a potential surge in foreign assassination invading Tokyo. Alright, sounds interesting. You know. Okay, one of those undercover shows, like, oh, I'm a loser in school, but I'm a badass outside, or something like that, I guess. You know, secret identity kind of thing. So yeah. Yeah, I'll watch it. Boshoku no Berserk, Berserk of Gluttony. What is this? Fade Graphite is one of the Forsaken. Cursed with the skill Gluttony, he is ever starving, never sated. Ooh. Until the day he kills a dying thief and devours the man's strength and his soul. True hunger of fate's gluttony has awakened, and he can learn to control his power. He will at last be the master of his own destiny. Is this another harem show? I think so. Yeah. Alright, I don't know. Well, all will depend. If it gets a good rating, I'll watch it. If it doesn't, well, I won't. MF Ghost, what is this? Wait, this is a. Yeah, okay. Wait, is this. It's related to Initial D, isn't it? Yep. I was like, yeah, is this related to Initial D? I haven't watched Initial D. I should probably, but like I've heard a lot of good things about, but I don't really watch like driving or racing shows, so I never really like watched it. But I've heard that it's really good, so I don't know. Okay, you know what? Let me watch. Well, let me read. Year 22X self-driving electric cars has replaced international combustion engine cars, becoming ubiquitous in Japan. However, a racing circuit known as MFG, which employs traditional internal combustion cars, is garnering popularity worldwide. Kanata Livington, a 19-year-old Japanese-British racer, comes to Japan after graduating from top racing schools in the United Kingdom to take part in MFG and finds his missing father, Ken Katai. Kanata moves to the home of his late mother's friends, Mr. and Mrs. Sayonji, and enters the race under his father's surname, borrowing a Toyota 86 from Ogata, the couple's family friend. Despite the overwhelming disadvantages in specs, Kanata makes it to the top 15 while racing top-tier superiors, demonstrating phenomenal skills. Takumi Fujiwara, the legendary downhill and rally racer, turns out to be Kanata's trainer. MFG employees who are familiar with Fujiwara and former racers from the same generation begin to notice Kanata. A new whirlwind is about to set off at MFG. Yeah, I haven't really watched Initial D, so I don't know. I'll wait, maybe in the future. Okay, the next one. Hoshi Kuzu Telepath. Stardust Telepath. What is this? 15-year-old Umika Konohoshi. Oh, that's an interesting name. Umika Konohoshi is having a hard time socializing at school, but she hopes her words will someday reach other people. When self-proclaimed alien, wait, what? Yu Akuechi enters her life, Umika will learn more about being open. Self-proclaimed alien? Yu Akeuchi. Wait, who's this person? This girl. Okay. Sounds kind of fun. Yeah, I'll watch it. Sounds interesting. Overtake. Is this another car anime or something? Freelance photographer Koya Madoka is in the midst of a slum due to a certain reason. While working on a story at the Fuji International Speedway, he meets the high school F4 racer Haruka Asahina, and he suddenly finds his heart racing once again. He decides to support Asahina and help him make his dream come true with the small team, Komaki Motors. Oh, interesting. With this, the lives of Madoka and Asahina, who have completely different personalities and ages, intersect with each other. Wait, so this is like I guess it's racing, and at the same time, it's like this person is going to like help him with the car repairs and the car maintenance and stuff, I'm guessing. Ah, okay. Right. Next one. Okay, these animes I've not heard of them. Piermon Teikoku Monogatari. Danto Dai Kara Hajimaru Hime no Tensei Gyakian story. Piermon Empire. Surrounded by the hate-filled gazes of her people, the selfish princess of the fallen Piermon Empire, Mia, takes one last look at the bleeding sun, before the Galiton blade falls, only to wake up back as a 12-year-old. Wait, what? With time rewound and second chance being dropped into her lap, she sets out to right the countless wrongs that plague the ailing empire. Corrupt governance, check. Border troubles, check. Natural calamities and economic strife, check. Mine seems like a lot of work. Hard work and Mia don't really mix, so she seeks out the aid of others. Starting with the loyal maid Anne and the brilliant minister Ludwig. Together they strive day and night to restore the empire. Little by little, their tireless efforts begin to change the course of history, pushing the whole of the continent towards a new future. And why did the selfish princess have a change of heart? Yeah, I was wondering that. You ask? Simple, she didn't. She's just terrified of the... Okay, that's a fair enough reason, I guess. They hurt like hell and Mia hates pain. You know what? Probably one of the best reasons I've heard. She's like, yup, I don't want to die, so I just gotta do it. Okay, this sounds fun. Yeah, maybe I'll watch it if it gets a good rating. Okay, this one. What is this? Boukensha ni naritai to miyako ni detetta musume ga S rank ni natte ta. My daughter left the nest and reincarnated. Oh, sorry, my head is just returned, not reincarnated, as an S rank adventurer. My god, I'm looking. Everywhere I'm seeing isekai. This is bad. Okay, after losing his leg, a newbie adventurer, he retired and returned to the hometown in the countryside, doing things like collecting medicinal herbs, exterminating magic beasts and wild beasts, and helping with the village's farm work. It's hard to decide whether to call our protagonist an adventurer or a handyman. And while doing these things, his age quickly approached 30. One day, searching the mountains for herbs, he discovered an abandoned child. Thinking that he couldn't just leave it, he took it home and raised it until his age approached 40. His now grown up daughter also had wanted to become an adventurer, likely from growing up watching her father. What? His father did random jobs. Although her father had taught her a sword since she was young for self defense, her talent at it was impressive. Thinking that it would be better for her not to be stuck on the country for the rest of her life, our protagonist sent her to an adventurers guild in the capital. After another 5 years, the protagonist, now in his 40s, is still acting as pseudo adventurer in the countryside. However, his daughter is now a distinguished S class adventurer, hasn't returned home ever once yet. Hasn't returned home. Wait, so she doesn't come back? What? Okay. Right. You know what? We'll see. If it gets a good enough rating, I'll maybe watch it. Alright, here we go. Arknights. And this is the sixth anime that I'll be reacting to. Arknights Fuyukomori Kairimichi. Arknights Perish in Frost. I reacted to season 1, and since I didn't really have the time to play the game, I'm glad that the anime is covering everything, and we're seeing everything in anime format. So this is part 2, I think, yeah. So I'm looking forward to this one. In the land of terror, natural disasters of unknown causes have been occurring irregularly in many years. Therefore, majority of the people, in order to escape those natural disasters, came to live in mobile cities developed over the years. The originum left behind at the sites of such catastrophes has led to the rapid progress of civilization due to the immense energy, but it also brought someone else with it, with an incurable disease called oripathy. Whereas bodies of those with oripathy gradually crystallize and become a new source of infection at the time of death. In many countries, infected are subject to persecution under regimes of segregation and forced labor. Those who were oppressed by governments are starting to rebel. Rhodes Island, a pharmaceutical company researching a cure for oripathy, takes up their arms and starts conquest, trying to save all the people from the disease. This is the next part of the first part. Reime Zenso's next part. So yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Watched season 1, it was good. Yeah, this has only 8 episodes, but yeah, I'll watch it and I'll react to it. So this is the 6th and the final anime I'll be reacting to this season. Alright, this one is called Shy. What is this? Just as the planet approached its third world war, what? Individuals with superpowers appeared from around the globe to maintain peace. They become the symbols of respective nations striving to limit crime and bring evildoers to justice. Teenage heroine Teru Shai Momijiyama. What? Teenage heroine Teru Shai Momijiyama is Japan's representative in the world of heroes. When a mysterious threat called Amaleri Reeks emerges, Shai must work together with her fellow heroes to stop them at all costs. Oh wait, so there's like heroes for each country or something representing? Okay, this sounds quite interesting. I'll watch it. This actually sounds like quite an interesting theme. Alright, okay. Okay, what is this? Paradox Live the animation. Oh, this is the... No, wait, what is this? I feel like I've heard this name somewhere before. Set in the future, from a saturated hip-hop culture rises a new movement. The Phantom Life. Using metals called phantom metals embedded into their accessories, the rappers create illusions, phantoms that are linked to the emotions. to chemical reaction of the metals with their DNA. However, on the other side, there are those who suffer from phantom of trauma. Damn! As a reaction for using phantom metals. Okay. Club Paradox has suddenly back as the stage of the mysterious Paradox Life battle. 10 years after the club's disappearance, 4 units were invited to compete to win 10 billion yen worth of prize money and the right to challenge the legendary rapper unit, Buraikan. Those four groups who are immensely popular with respective genres are Bay, the Cat's Whiskers, Cosmos, and Akan Yatsura. Each individual has a team, have their own reasons on accepting the invitation, and in order to prove their own music is number one, they participate in stage battles. The currents are raised for illusionary stage battle where light darkness come together in a swirling frenzy. Wait a minute. Oh, is this like a hip hop, like themed anime, like a rap? Oh, wait, this is probably is this the first time we're getting something like this? I think so. Like obviously we have had like music anime, rock anime, what else? Also I don't think I've ever heard of a anime with the hip hop theme or like a rap characters rapping and stuff. Yeah, I don't think like particularly hip hop. I don't think. Okay, interesting. Right, what is this one? Hikansha no Maho wa tokubetsu desu. A return of magic should be special. Okay, is this another isekai? World is on the brink of destruction after a devastating 10-year war in the Shadow Labyrinth. Desir Arman is one of the last skilled magicians left standing. But even he is no match for formidable foe threatening humanity's very existence. That's when he's certain that the end has come. He's sent back to his time to the early days and studying magic at the prestigious Hebrion Academy. With the rare second chance, Desir is determined to save not only himself but also the friends and comrades he once lost. Armed with knowledge of the future holds, can his efforts make a difference or are they doomed to relive the same terrible destiny? Oh, this is like another go back in time kind of thing. We're getting a lot of these now, like in this season I can see. There was another one I just read the summary. So, okay. Yeah, I'll see if the rating is good. Maybe I'll watch it. Dekaboko Majo no Oyako Jijo. What? The family circumstances of the irregular witch. Alyssa, a witch who lives alone in the forest, picks up a human baby one day. Despite her confusion, Alyssa named the baby Viola and decides to raise her. 16 years later, Viola has not only grown to a daughter who adores Alyssa, but also into a woman of exceptional proportion. Wait, what? Wait. Alyssa is the witch. Okay, Viola had not only grown into a daughter who adores Alyssa, but also into a woman of exceptional proportions. And the people around them mistook Viola for... Oh my... Viola for Alyssa's mother. Yeah, I saw this picture and I'm like, oh, this is the mother and this is the daughter, I'm guessing. It's the opposite. Okay. Slice of life told by a mother and daughter who were inverted in appearance and full of gags. Parent and child deliver hilariously funny comedy. Wait, so this is the mother. Oh my. I was reading the synopsis. I saw the picture. I'm like, oh, this is the mother and this is the daughter. Okay. And then I read this part and I'm like, wait, what? Alright. Wow. Yeah, we'll see. Again, if it gets a good rating, I'll watch it maybe. It all depends on the rating. Kami Erabi, God.app. What is this? Goro, a first year high school student at a private high school in Tokyo, has no hopes, no dreams, and no ambitions. The world is indifferent to him and he spends his boring, unchanging days with his best friend Akitsu while having a faint longing for Honoka, a classmate at the same school. One day Goro receives a strange notification on his smartphone. You have been chosen, please make a wish. Goro thought it was malicious spam, so he tweeted, I want to do something naughty with my idol. Okay. Idol Honoka. The next day he was invited by Honoka to cool down. Okay. Yes. Congratulations on the fulfillment of a great desire. Then a mysterious girl, Lal, suddenly appears. Confused by the series of events, Goro is told of a cruel fate. Goro was chosen by the great will to fulfill his wish. And in order to do so, he and his other Kami-sama god candidates will keep each other for the title of god, until there was only one left. The first candidate to appear as potential Kami-sama was of course Honoka, whom Goro had longed for. What choice did Goro make against Honoka, who attacked him mercilessly? What is this? Okay. Yeah, I'll wait for the ratings to come. It seems like one of those, like those death games kind of thing. All right. Oh, oops, sorry. Ooh, wait, what is this? Buta no liver wa kannetsu shiro. Butareva. The story of a man who turned into a pig. Wow, we've seen everything, guys. Ah, yes. Peak anime. Anime has everything. This was what we were missing. An appealing otaku. Okay, why always awakens in the body of a pig after he passes out while eating raw pig liver? Oh my god. The pig finds himself in the company of a Jess, an innocent girl who can read people's minds. Oh, and she accepts him despite his boorish thoughts. Wow. Although she does plan to eat. The hell? What? Although, although she does plan to eat him. When Jess is in danger of succumbing to a dark destiny, can Pig save her using his quick wit, wisdom, and refined sense of smell? Oh. Oh wow. Okay. But, wait, what are people saying about this? Pig versus. Oh, that one. You know that one show? I remember that show. People were talking about it. There's this one guy who becomes a dog or something, and yeah, pig versus dog. I'm dead with it. Oh my god. Yo. The, this line, what is this line? The pig finds himself in the company of Jess, an innocent girl who can read people's minds. Okay. She accepts him despite his boorish thoughts, although she does plan to eat him. Wow. Okay. I don't know. I don't know what the hell is happening to this world. But you know what? It's entertaining nonetheless. So yeah. FLCL shoegaze. Oh, is it Fully Cooley? Wait, okay. I saw that Fully Cooley is getting quite a few things. Like Fully Cooley Grunge. This like was recently airing, yeah. And then there is this thing, shoegaze. Is it like 1 or 2 episodes, 3 episodes? Yeah, I'll just watch them all late, when I have time, maybe. I watched Fully Cooley, the first one. It was quite good. So yeah. Alright, what is this one? Okay, a VR MMO. Okay. Toaru was son of VR MMO Katsudoki. Playthrough of a certain dude's VR MMO life. A new type of VR MMO called One More Free Life Online, OMFLO, is out. He logs in as a young boy avatar called Earth. Taichi Tanaka, 38, single, has a regular office job and enjoys playing video games in his free time. In a world where the player is free to do what else they wish, he decides to master the skill that's been deemed to be useless. Why? It's the same plot over and over again, copy pasted. He makes potions that are too much of a hassle to make, cooks food that's excessively too good, and uses bizarre original weapons to hunt monsters. I I probably won't watch this. I don't know. Unless and until it gets like a stupid high review or something. Maybe this gets like an 8.5 out of 10. Maybe then I'll watch it. But it seems like again one of those same stuff. Why are we getting so many of these? Like using the skills which nobody uses. Like finding like a cheat something, like like some technique, becoming so strong that everyone's like, yeah, it's just the same thing now. Okay, Uma Musume. Obviously I'm not going to watch it. I have no clue about Uma Musume, so yeah. Um, this one, what is this? Yuzuki-san chi no Yon Kyodai. Okay. The Yuzuki family, which consists of 4 brothers, lost their parents 2 years ago. Hayato, the eldest son, is a hard worker and a pillar of the family. Mikoto, the second son, is calm and collected but has a soft spot for his younger brother Minato, whom he adores and thinks is cute. Minato, the third son, is energetic and adores his brothers, but he's clumsy and awkward. Gakuto, the fourth son, is a studious and mature first grader who is often referred to as a wise man. He must be an isekai protagonist. He probably got isekai here. Good god. The manga depicts the 4 brothers' daily life as they navigate their family, school, and community. Okay, this sounds interesting. It's probably going to be one of those like very nice heartwarming animes. So yeah, I'll watch this. Okay, what is this? Bokura no Ameiro Protocol Rain. Shun Tokinoya is a second-year high school student who lives with his mother and younger sister. After his father was killed in an accident and his sister was injured, he quit the game he loved and now works at an esports cafe called Fox One. He spends all of his time studying and working part-time while he's socializing with his childhood friend gaming buddy. Suddenly he discovers Fox One is deeply in debt. Shun and his game friends hope to win the Zaxxerion Championship and the prize money in order to repay their debts. Shun returns to the world of online games where he's confronted by Bakuretsu-kun. Bakuretsu-kun used to play the game with him. Wait, Explosion-kun? That's what Bakuretsu means, isn't it? Explosion, I think? Okay. Wow, interesting. This is actually like a professional gamer like anime. Like professional gaming and stuff. Okay, interesting. Maybe I'll watch it if it gets a good rating. Migito Dali. The store brought an angel into the lives of childless middle-aged couple. His parents are kind, his house is luxurious, and the meals are delicious. But to continue to revel in happiness, he thought he must conceal a certain fact from his family. Ooh, this sounds mysterious and interesting. Oh, are they twins? Like they're like identical? Ah. No, wait, what? Okay. Interesting. This sounds like a. Okay, we'll see. If it gets a good rating, I'll maybe watch it. It sounds like mysterious. It is like a mystery show. Okay. Okay, what is this? Megumi no Daigo, Kyukoku no Orange. Firefighter Daigo rescuer in Orange. Okay. Story of how the 3 young firefighters destined to save Japan grow in spirit. Toake Daigo burns with remarkable talent and unparalleled determination. Onoda Shun struggles against the walls blocking his own path. Nakamura Yuki hopes to become one of the few female members of the Special Rescue Corps known as Orange. When these 3 young firefighters who share the same goal of becoming members of the Orange come together, the story how Japan will one day be saved begins. And what looms before them is a crisis that endangers the entire country. Okay, so this is like a firefighter anime. Interesting. Okay, this is a kind of new. Yeah, I'll watch it probably. Potion Danomi de what? Potion Danomi de Ikinobimasu. I shall survive using potions. Okay. Kaharu Nagase died unexpectedly while walking home from her office job one night, and she suddenly finds herself in the front of a man dressed in white. Oh wow, I wonder who that is. The man introduces himself as God, obviously. That is God. He's going to isekai her now. And apologizes for his mistake that resulted in her untimely demise, vowing to make it up to Kaoru by reincarnating her into another world. The next world's goddess, Celestine, informs Kaoru's body and gives her all the concessions she asked for. The body she has had while she was 15, the ability to make potions and effects of her choice, and a box with infinite storage space. Damn, that's handy. To name a few. But soon Kaoru realizes that despite being told otherwise, the new medieval world doesn't have much in the way of magic, causing her potions to be highly sought after by greedy nobles. Damn. However, by using knowledge from her previous life, she just might find a way to survive in this world using her potions. Well, if it gets enough reviews, good reviews, I'll watch it. It's an isekai show. Obviously, I'm going to watch it. Okay, Idolmaster. I'm not going to read this because I don't watch Idolmaster. Okay, what is this? Atarashi Joshi wa Dotennen. My new boss is goofy. My new boss is goofy. What type of title? Okay. Momo said 26-year-old office worker suddenly changed jobs after being harassed by his former boss. He's concerned that his new boss will also use power harassment to make his life miserable. Momose tries to hide his concern about facing a similar situation with his new boss, Shirasaki. To Momose's surprise, however, Shirasaki's inherent airheadedness immediately alleviates all his concerns, giving him a sense of relief. He's like, oh, thank God, this guy is this guy's clumsy and an airhead. You know, like it'll be fine. Okay, sounds interesting. I love the title. My new boss is goofy. Yo, that's funny. Captain Tsubasa. Okay, it's like I think like, this is a football, you know, like anime. Obviously, Captain Tsubasa is extremely popular. I haven't watched it though, because I don't really watch sports anime and manga. So yeah. 16-beat sensation. Another layer. What is this? Devote your youth to developing a lovely Bishoujo game that will make players fall in love. Meiko Uehara, college student, began working part-time to a computer store in 1992. Damn. However, behind the scenes, the shop was an erotic game maker specializing in Bishoujo games. Meiko, a talented artist, is suddenly hired as a substitute graphic designer after the staff flees, even though she has never drawn R18 illustrations before. Will she be able to make the eroge successful? With a 16-bit PC as her partner, damn. Her career as a creator begins. Wait, this is happening in 1992? Oh, wow. Oh, I guess that's why it's called 16-bit. Okay. Interesting. So it's not like really a, you know, like a, oh, like a normal, like, you know, like in the modern days, like she's doing this in 1992. So that's why like a 16-bit PC. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if it gets enough good ratings. Yeah. We'll see. Whoa, what is this? Rap battle? What is this? Wait, this is the second season. Okay, if it's the second season, I probably won't watch it because I haven't watched season 1. Rail Romanesque. Wait, this. I feel like I've heard this somewhere before. What is this? Oh, never mind. I haven't heard it. 5 point. Okay, nah. Nope. Yeah. Immediate red flag. 5.3 or whatever. B project. Okay, this is on the third season. I'm not opening this. The third and the second season I'll be skipping from here onwards, which I haven't watched. What is this? Bullbuster. Oops, sorry, I went up again. Where did it go? Here we are. Young engineer Tetsuro Okino is transferred to a vermin extermination company called Hato Industries with a new robot Bullbuster that he developed himself. Their Hato Industries is a small company with a little money, and its president Tajima are against mysterious creature. There are fuel costs for robots, labor costs for pilots, and of course wasting even a single bullet is unacceptable. Between the ideas and extermination and the reality of budgets, what does the future hold for Hato? I have no idea what the synopsis is about. What? So he gets transferred to an extermination company and there he has to survive, I guess? Yep, I'm just gonna wait for the ratings. Okay, these shows I think like I can skip reading these. Okay, Kiboku no Chikara, okay, Dog Signal. Wait, what is this? Dog trainer's job is to bring dogs and people together. Miyu Samura is an indecisive young man, meets Shinichiro Niwa, miracle working dog trainer. While walking the dog forced on him by his ex-girlfriend. The chance encounter will greatly change Miyu's life, thus begins the story about the growth of a new dog trainer. Wow, the main characters are dogs. Which makes sense, obviously it's a like an anime about dog trainers, okay. What is this? Kawagoe Boys Sing. No synopsis. Okay. Izuno LLC. Okay, I'm skipping this. What is this? Bikkurimen. What? Bikkurimen? The story is set in a world where the value of Bikkurimen stickers are so high that they have been transported to a cash transport vehicle. Okay. There was also the famous robbery case one year called the 300 million Bikuri Man sticker case. One day, a high school delivery part-timer named Yamato gets involved in a battle over stickers between two competing convenience stores. The Angel Mart, owned by the Phoenix store manager, is famous for its easy-to-use glitter stickers. The Devil store across the street also tries to attract Bikuri Man fans to the store. Former comrades are divided into allies and foes, and Battle of Destiny begins. Okay. Matsuinu. Okay, I'm going to be just skipping off this. Ochibi-chan. Right. Okay, now time for the ONAs. I have seen this a lot before. I don't know what this is about. Let's read this because this scene sounds actually interesting. Pluto. Famous for his military service in the 39th Asian War, the legendary Swiss robot Mont Blanc is violently murdered. Humans and robots around the world mourn for his beloved celebrity. Mont Blanc's popularity only grew with the years following the war thanks to his dedication into nature conservation, loving personality. Once a fellow war veteran robotic Europol detective Gisht is sent to investigate Mont Blanc's tragic demise. In his pursuit, Gisht uncovers evidence of a mysterious entity known as Pluto. He also learns a conspiratorial plot to dismantle the 8 specialized robots from the world who participated in the war. Racing against time to save those who remain, Gisht grapples with his memory, morality, and world full of hate, desperately attempting to defend the fragile coexistence of man and machine. Is this an anime original? Wait a minute. No, it's not. It's okay. Never mind. Interesting. You know what? Interested me the art style. It looks like the older art style that we used to have in the 90s and everything. That's what it kind of reminds me of. And it is an ONA, 1 hour per episode with 8 episodes, and everything's probably going to be shown on the same day. Like, it's an ONA, so all the episodes are going to come out at the same time. So maybe I'll watch this on my own. Sounds interesting. Okay, Heaven's Official Blessing, Good Night World. What is this? Online game Planet. There's a powerful team of 4 players. The team goes by the name of Akabane family, and its members are a pseudo family that only exists in the game. Although they aren't aware of it, these 4 players are actually a broken family in real life. Oh, that's interesting. A shut-in older brother, a high-achieving younger brother, a father who is not respected by his own children, a mother who neglects her own household. They do not know the warmth of family. They also don't know the warmth of their online family is only a passing feeling. And most of all, they don't know they are a real family. Wait, what? And most of all, they don't know they are a real family. So it's one family who don't know their identities in the online world. Wait, really? They also don't know the warmth of the online family is only a passing feeling. And most of all, they don't know they are a real family. Centered on the deeds of Akabane family and the online game Planet, the story features battles against monsters, clashes with other guilds, and machinations surrounding Blackbird, the final objective of the game. The tale takes a major turn and entangles the real world and the real family. Alright, sounds interesting. Wait, let me see what everyone is saying. Nobody's saying anything. That's great. Okay. If it gets a good rating, I'll watch it probably. Akuma-kun. Okay, I'm just going to be skipping from here. Omyoji, Ensemble Stars, Yao Yao. Okay. Alright, for OVA, we're getting Tensei's, reincarnated slime OVA. Okay, let me open this first. So it takes place between first and second season, where Rimuru confronts the swirling conspiracy of the Colis Kingdom. Okay. And then there is this. Boys Love. Okay, here we go. Movie Spy Family. It has no synopsises, but let me check the date. Where's the date? 22nd December 2023. Okay, so obviously I doubt it's going to come on the same day. It'll probably take a while for the Blu-ray to come out, like 6 months or something. So it'll probably be released officially, and I can probably react to it next year. So yeah, this one. Okay. Seishun Butai Yaron wa Randoseru Girl no Yume wo Minai. Rascal doesn't dream of knapsack girl kid. Okay, this is a movie. All right. Finally, the day of Mai's high school graduation has arrived. While Sakuta eagerly waits his girlfriend, an elementary schooler who looks exactly like her, appears before him, suspicious of all the wrong reasons. Wait, exactly like her. Meanwhile, Sakuta and Kai's father suddenly calls, saying that the mother wants to see her daughter. She was hospitalized because of Kai's condition, has been too much for her to bear, so what could she possibly want now? Interesting. Okay, is this going to be one of those, oh, I'm your kid kind of thing? Like, like she's like their daughter from the future or something? Like, this theme has been happening in anime for so long. I remember a lot of shows where it does this kind of theme where the future daughter or future, like, son comes to visit from the future without their parents knowing or something. you know. Okay, interesting. Wait, wasn't there another one related to his sister that is going to come out? A show? Where is that? This one, isn't it? Oh wait, this is already finished airing. June 23rd, it has finished airing. Oh, I didn't know that. July, August, September, October, November, December. So it's probably, the Blu-ray is probably going to come out in December or maybe next year or something like that. Yeah, I think this is the one. This is the one with her sister who's going to. Yeah, that's the one. So okay, I didn't know that this has already aired. This one. Oh, not this one. Sorry. Wait. Oh boy. That was the first season. This is the movie, the second season, the one which concludes the story. This is the sister story, side story, I'm guessing. And now this is another thing. This one, which is going to happen. Okay. Wait, Otome Game is going to get a movie. Alright. Otome Game no Hametsu, like Bakarina and her adventures. Okay, I'll watch this. Girls and Panzer, Digimon, Komada, what is this? Komada Juroshu Yokoso. Kotaro visits Komada Distillery for a project on Japanese craft whiskey. Led by young female President Rui, who was over the family business, Distillery works hard to reproduce the signature whiskey Koma, which had to stop making years ago. However, not to mention financial backing, too many clues are missing to revive the once lost whiskey. You know what? I feel like I need to start doing the movie week again. I used to do it before. Every week, one day, I used to react to a movie. And I stopped doing that because I started watching Rupan. Very soon, not very soon, it'll probably take like 6 more months or something, because there's a few things that are still left that I need to like watch Rupan. So after that, after Rupan ends, maybe I'm going to bring back the movie week again. Like every week I'll react to one movie, because there's a lot of movie I still haven't reacted to and I kind of want to react to them. Oh, Kitaro's getting a movie. Oh boy, if you don't know Kitaro, yeah, Kitaro is a, oh, I remember, this used to come on the television when I used to go to my grandma's place, and it's a, Kitaro's a, like a, I think like it's like a horror, not horror, but like a scary type of anime. Not scary, but it has like a lot of yokai and stuff. And oh boy, Kitaro was extremely popular. It still is, probably. Wow, Kitaro's getting a movie. Interesting. I never really watched the anime. I think I remembered a few of the episodes in my grandma's house, when I was a kid, but not more than that. So I don't really know much about it. Yanevran Rudger. What is this? Rudger is Amanda Shuffleup's imaginary friend. What? Nobody else can see Rudger until the evil Mr. Bunting appears at Amanda's door. Mr. Bunting hunts imaginaries. Rumor has it that he even eats them, and now he's found Rudger. Soon Rudger is alone and running for his imaginary life. Running for his imaginary life. He needs to find Amanda before Mr. Bunting catches him, and before Amanda forgets him and he fades away to nothing. But how can he, an unreal boy, stand alone in a real world? Wow, that is a very interesting summary. It sounds like a Ghibli movie or something. Okay. I'll watch this maybe. Okay, this one. What is this? The concierge. Hyokyo Yakuten no concierge-san. The word no doesn't exist in concierge's dictionary. that just one of the demanding rules that Akino must abide by her new job as a saleswoman at the elegant and expensive Yokyo department store. It's a very special store. The customers are all animal. What? And the most valuable among them are the extinct species. Oh wow, that's an interesting. Okay. Sea minks, laughing owls, Japanese wolves, even enormous mammoths. That's Mr. Woolley, the celebrated sculptor whose works are showcased in the store. It's still luxury retail space though, and anxious Akino finds her hands full with customers' challenging requests. They range from hard to find merchandise to the more complicated matters of the heart. Can the experienced Akino fulfill their whims and meets the expectation? If she wants to keep a job, she'll have to succeed while under constant observation by fussy floor manager Mr. Todo, a creepy consultant eager to downsize the staff, store's enigmatic president, who's not a penguin, by the way. Wait, so everyone's an animal except her? Oh, wow, okay. Hinotori, Iden no Hana, Old Princess the movie, Madogiwa no Totto-chan. What is this? Engaging series of childhood recollection tells us about the ideal school in Tokyo during World War II. Oh, that combined learning with fun, freedom, and love. The unusual story has an old railroad cast for a classroom and was run by extraordinary man, its founder and headmaster Sosaku Kobayashi, who was a firm believer in freedom of expression and activity. Okay. And then we have Ghost in a Shell and Sumiko Gurashi movie. And then there's a special Jasmine-chan dropkick. Good God, that was a long video. So I'm going to summarize what I'll be reacting to. Once again, I'll be reacting to Shield Hero. I'll be reacting to Spy Family Season 2. I'll be reacting to Eminence in Shadow. I'll be reacting to So-So no Freerun. I'll be reacting to Undead Unlock. And I will be reacting to... Where's Arknights? Where is it? Arknights, yep. These 6 new animes I'll be reacting to. And obviously the ones that are ongoing, I'll keep reacting to them, K-On! And Lupin. And the 2 animes which will pass on for the second cour, which is Jujutsu Kaisen and Rurouni Kenshin. So total 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 animes. So yeah, I had to add one extra anime this season because there was quite a few. But like the 2 others are kind of continuing in this season. That's why it's a bit packed this time. But yeah, we'll see. Even though I feel like Arknights has 8 episodes, so Arknights is going to end soon. It won't be like the full thing. But yeah, still. And then there's also the fact that Zom 100 is getting so many delays. It's probably going to get extended to this season as well. So yeah, it's quite packed this time. Good God. But we'll see. So yeah, those are the 6 new animes, seasonal animes that I'll be reacting to. So that is it. Thank you for watching, guys. So this was where I talked about all the animes that will be coming, the interesting ones I kind of talked about, give my opinion and give my impressions, and I talked about which ones I will be reacting to this new season. So that is it. Thank you for watching, guys. This was my video. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, or you haven't subscribed. Comment down below anything you want to say, anything you want to let me know, and I'll check them out. And that is it. Thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, goodbye and have a nice day.